Hi everyone, my name is Primorion. Uh, in this video, I cleared floor 12 of Spiral Abyss without using Zhongli, but obviously, if you have a Zhongli, just use him because in the current Spiral Abyss rotation, Zhongli is really good. And since not everyone has a Zhongli, I just decided to do, showcase a run without using him. And it's just going to be some sort of mini guide wherein I will be telling you some things that I did that helped me out to able to 9-star the current Abyss, or like the current floor 12 rather, and showing you my thought processes, how I do some stuff in certain scenarios, etc. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. That really helps me out a lot. And comment down below what you think. I'm willing to improve not only my content but also my gameplay. I'm willing to improve just for you guys. And well, all I can say is I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later after the build.
いってててて、一体どこから。
Okay, for Chamber 1 first half, it's best to rush the Geobishop because the Whopper flowers will eventually blink into you anyway, and once the Whopper flowers eventually blink into you, that's when you have the opportunity to hit them all at once together with the Geobishop. But in my experience, it's just still best to focus down the Geobishop, and after killing the Geobishop, the Whopper flowers are going to be a bit easy to kill afterwards anyway, especially once their shield is down because once you break out their shield and in their there will be in their stun state, and when in their stun state their resistance will be significantly lower. And if you can, especially with Ganyu, you can try to snipe down the Whopper Flower shields, but me personally, I would still just prefer to kill immediately the Geo Bishop, which I already stated before. And one thing you can do is also just to spam Ganyu's elemental skill of cooldown, which in turn can also redirect the artillery of the Whopper Flower away from you. And that's going to be it for the Chamber 1 first half of floor 12. Okay, second half. With Hu Tao, there's a certain jump cancel that you can do in order to push the Geo Bishop into the Whopper Flower. But you're going to need Gaia and Xingqiu for this because it is a lot easier to pull off when the Geo Bishop is frozen. And with this technique, you can actually break the Whopper Flower shields a lot easier. And in this specific second half for Chamber 1, it is crucial that you able to break the Whopper Flower shield while be able to focus the Geo Bishop because the artillery mode of the Whopper Flower plus the Hydro Geo Bishop is really annoying to deal with. It is going to reduce your overall DPS output against them. But once you're able to just break out their shield and do your thing, it'll be just the same concept with the first half of Chamber 1. Generate particles if you can, heal up, especially if you have the spare time, that will help you out on your next chamber run. And that's going to be it for the second half of Chamber 1.
Freeze! No, my sword!
Chamber 2, first half. I would rush the Potioneers, specifically on the ones that are on the left, because that's where the Cryon Season Fly would spawn later on. And I prefer to rush down those flies as well because it prevents me from getting frozen. And with my movement, I still keep them towards the left side, and in order for me to able to kill the current season fly and the potioneer that would spawn there later on. And regardless, the two big treasure hoarders will just go onto you anyway. They're just aggroed onto you, and that makes it easier for you to kill them all at once. Nothing else much to say. Rush down potioneers, rush down the season flies if you can, and treasure hoarders are just aggroed onto you, and you can hit all of them all at once. And that's pretty much it.
Picked the wrong test subject.
So second half, rushing the Hydra Abyss Mage is a must, and what I tend to do with Hu Tao is I'll wait for them to gather onto me, and that's when I'll use Hu Tao's burst. And after that, it is best to just kill the Hydra Abyss Mage, and once you kill the Hydra Abyss Mage, that's when you'll rush the mimics near to you, or the ones with low HP.
No, my sword! Let the show begin. Dodge this!
And if you manage to do that, there will spawn two crabs, one pyroabyss mage, and three cranes. And what I would do is I would go down to the crane mimics, wait for the wait for the crabs and the pyroabyss mage to go to me, and that's when I'll burst them down all at once. And after you do that, you can just do whatever you want with the pyroabyss mage. Again, what I tend to do is if I have the spare time, you can just heal up or you can just generate particles for the next upcoming chamber. And that's going to be it for the entirety of Chamber 2. Chamber 3 first half, what I tend to do is I would go to the far right and I would wobble up and down in order to lure the lector on the left. And once I do that, I'll get close, use Goba, and I free with Changling's Burst, use Bennett's Burst, and Taunt Ganyu. And with this, it gives me an open window to just burst their face and shoot them with Ganyu's arrows. After that, the best thing to do is just space yourself so that you can see their attacks or their movements. And without Shangling's burst, I would just drop down a Goba, space myself again, and just poke them down with arrows.
Be with you, the gift of grace. Peace be with you. Truth.
Next on the agenda.
Once they get to their shield phase, that's when I'll just use everything in the kitchen sink to just whittle down their shield, and I would just space myself again and shoot them down with the arrows of Ganyu.
Joy, peace, and hope find you. Peace and hope find you.
Let's light it up! Sketch!
Be
For
upon
Rex
you.
Weapon!
Shall
Born of
get
Ice
you
and
the
Frost!
power of revelation is opened.
In second half, it's best to kill the Crisis in Mage as fast as you can, because she can buy a lot of time if she's left long alive. Put her in the middle as best as you can so that you can hit both the Agent and the Electro Season Mage.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Let's dance! La, 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 la.
After you're done with the Crisis in Mage, it would just be best to just rush down the nearest guy to you. Regardless, both of them are just good to kill immediately. Also, during the Electro Season Mage's Super Saiyan state, you can just go to the nearest target that you can. In this case, it's going to be the Fatui agent. And when you lure the Season Mage, you can just both rush them down and hit them as well.
Witness the power!
Don't get frostbite.
I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.